Leicestershire's County Championship 2025 preview. Peter Hanscom once again comes in as their overseas. Logan Van Beek comes in. Shah Massoud will be there from the 30th of May. Ben Green has come in on loan from Somerset. Marcus Harris has gone to Lancs rather than Leicestershire. So that is going to be a big miss for them. I like the all-rounders that they have. Ben Mike, Holland, Scriven, Ryan Ahmed, Ben Green, Van Beek can all add runs as well as a bowling option towards that middle to lower order. And then the seam bowlers, Ben Mike, Van Beek, Josh Hull, they're all going to be exciting, all slightly different. I could see them being pretty good with the ball this year. And I really hope that Ryan Ahmed has a bit of a breakout year this year. He needs to take that next step. He's performed for England, and I thought he looked a lot better this year, but it feels like England have got to a point where they don't quite trust him. I think he's the best leg spinner we have in the country right now, outside of someone like Adil Rashid, but obviously he's of a much earlier generation. Adil Rashid has learnt his craft at the back end of his career. Ryan Ahmed is going to be that man that should overtake him, and I think there's a real shout for him being in an Ashes squad at the end of the year, and would like to see a good county championship from him because he can bat top 8. He can bowl leg spin, turn it both ways. He's a very, very young and exciting player, and he's exactly what England need right now. The issue is he hasn't had that breakout year yet, and if he has another slow year, I think that's going to hurt Leicestershire slightly as well. And then winning games. They just need to win some games. They only won 1 out of 14 last year. They drew 10 games. Now, this has been a problem across Division 2 of there being so many draws. I think Gloucestershire have won 1 game in the last 30 or something ridiculous like that. There's just been a load of draws or they've lost, and it's just been really tough to win in Division 2 because the pitches can be a little bit docile at the start of the season. And Division 2 sides don't necessarily have the pace to get that differential from their seam attack. That could be an issue, but I would like to see them being a little bit more aggressive, try and win some games, and I think Marcus Harris is going to be a big miss for them. But I like their team. Again, I've got them around mid-table, 5, 6, 4, maybe around that mark. Don't think that they've got quite enough to get promoted this year. I'd still have them below Middlesex, Gloucester, and Lancs in the table, but I could see them surprising. They've got a decent enough team. Maybe they can go for it if a couple of their younger players have a breakout year.